Hey, what's up? It's Kyle here. I want to get my thoughts on WrestleMania this year. Um, 2 days ago was Royal Rumble, and now that Royal Rumble is past us, we kind of know some of the directions, some of the things we'll be going towards. We kind of know some of the matches going into WrestleMania this year. 6 matches that were set and locked for WrestleMania this year that we know of is Bray Wyatt versus John Cena, Sheamus versus Daniel Bryan. They got to turn Sheamus heel for that, have to. Triple H versus CM Punk. Brock Lesnar versus Undertaker, which I'm fine with that. And then possibly Batista versus Randy Orton for the world title. If these are the top 6 matches that we have for WrestleMania, I really don't care for any of these, with the exception of a Lesnar and Undertaker, just because those two haven't faced each other at WrestleMania. But the other 5 I could pretty much care less for. And the purpose of this video to me is that, has WrestleMania lost its flair a little bit? Has it lost its spark? Some of the greatest WrestleManias of all time, people always revert back to WrestleMania 17, WrestleMania 19, and some of the greatest of all time in recent memory. Just from top to bottom, those pay-per-views were solid. And one of my favorite, and what I thought was solid WrestleMania, was WrestleMania 20. I thought that was a solid WrestleMania as well, but a lot of people probably would piss on that due to a certain someone who shall not be mentioned, Chris Benoit. So a lot of people, I think, probably downplay WrestleMania 20, which I thought was a solid Mania from top to bottom. The last good WrestleMania, at least that I thoroughly enjoyed, was WrestleMania 23. 23 and 24 was okay. The only thing that stood out from 24 for me was Edge and Undertaker, which was an amazing match. But other than that, to me, it's like since WrestleMania 23 or even 24, WrestleMania, it just seems like it's lost its flair a little bit. It's the same people main eventing for the titles. It's the undercards for WrestleMania have become weak. It's not solid. And not to say that we won't ever get a WrestleMania where from top from bottom it won't be solid, like a 17, a Mania 19. I'm not saying that will never happen. But it just seems like, WrestleMania now, it sells just off the name. Because, hey, it's WrestleMania, it's going to make a lot of money. It's like that's what it sells on, and to a degree, it does just sell on its name now. You're still going to get people from all over the world to come to WrestleMania and purchase tickets to see it, to see the event live. You're still going to have a lot of people that are going to order the pay-per-view through their television. But to me, it's like WrestleMania has lost its luster. And I get that guys like John Cena, Randy Orton, those guys are main eventers. Those guys are top stars. You should not expect them not to have a top match at WrestleMania. But I guess where the frustration kind of comes in at is that it's consistently the same people in top spots at WrestleMania. It's no one really new at the top spot at WrestleMania. It really isn't. And then again, like I said, the last 4 or 5 WrestleManias we've had in a row, the undercards have been really, really, really weak. It's that undercard that kind of helps you build and get you pumped up for the bigger marquee matches, but you don't even get that. I mean, you may get probably one good match out of WrestleMania, period. And I just feel that WrestleMania is just, I feel like WWE aren't really trying anymore, at least match quality wise. WWE will, and they do a good job in promoting the hell out of WrestleMania. They will do that. I will give them credit that they'll make sure that everyone knows about WrestleMania and that WrestleMania is in town. But when it comes to the wrestling matches per se, doing something different, risque. They are so far from that. It's not even funny anymore. They're not even trying anymore when it comes to the matches in WrestleMania. It just goes, hey, the name sells by itself, so let's just say we'll slap John Cena, we'll slap Undertaker, we'll slap Batista, and we'll slap Randy Orton, and we'll slap Triple H there. Bam, we got WrestleMania right there. Just those 5 guys. I don't know. I may do my own fantasy booking and just do like what I would have liked WrestleMania to be. But you guys give me your thoughts and opinion. Do you feel like WrestleMania has lost its lackluster? I think it is. I know Vince has said, Vince to me said, not to me, but Vince made a statement like earlier or mid 2013 when they announced the location for WrestleMania 30. He said WrestleMania 31 is going to be one of the biggest ever. My thing is this here, and he didn't mention this for WrestleMania 30. Why would you say 31, which is in 2015, would you say that one's going to be the biggest WrestleMania and not 30? That right there, that had concern. That kind of put my antennas up of concern a little bit, because I'm like, why is he completely going over WrestleMania 30 and saying 31 is going to be one of the biggest, like, of all time? You know, so, you know, with him making statements like that and looking at the matches that we probably going to end up having going into Mania 30, I'm kind of looking past Mania 30 and just looking forward to Mania 31. I mean, it's bloody god awful. Like I said, you guys let me know what you think about my opinions on this topic. Leave your thoughts in the box below. Feel free to make a response video. Either way, let me know what you think. Leave your thoughts in the box below. Subscribe, comment, do yourself a favor. Like this video. Peace.